moment South Australia ko nomination is closed. When South Australia opens its program, त्यति बेला I mean if there is any option त्यसमा चाहिँ नि कुरा I think त्यसमा चाहिँ के option छ कि आउन सक्छ है. So travel with me, please keep in touch हामीसँग कुरा गर्दै गर्नु होला. Then अब नयाँ option के आउँछ त्यसमा हेर्न सकिन्छ. If your employer is willing to sponsor you, you can obviously get sponsorship है त्यसमा. सो टाइलिङको जेआरपी गर्दा काम एबिएनमा गर्दा के गर्नुपर्छ, के गर्दा मिस्टेक हुन्छ यस्तो कुरा गरेमा प्रेमोलीजी you can do job ready program in ABN मा job ready program गर्न मिल्छ. Yes, absolutely. So if you need help, yes, definitely contact us. You can चाहिँ तपाईले job ready program गर्न सक्नुहुन्छ. Employment obviously चाहिँ employment verification report and skill progress report तपाईले जुन सबमिट गर्नुपर्ने हुन्छ हामी त्यसमा चाहिँ तपाईलाई हेल्प गर्न सक्छौं. Okay. Hi sir, I am currently working as external sales representative India. How many years of experience required to apply? Sales, I mean SPO. So can you please तपाईको questions any can you please अलिकति elaborate? Can you please elaborate your questions or you can I mean just message us and we can discuss about your questions and your options. Okay. So Ian working in regional Victoria, waiting for invitation at 85 points including state and partner 5 points. So at the moment okay, so at the moment Victoria has not opened its migration program. So please wait for some time. Okay, permanent by time, not a problem. So let's wait for some time when Victoria opens its program and then we will know. Okay, then we will know. So hopefully Victoria will invite, will focus this time also health related occupations which this enroll notes belongs to. So hopefully you get invitation. Okay. 482 एज केयर लेबर एग्रीमेंट को कति चान्स छ भिजा आउन? इट्स बीन अलरेडी 3 months. Yes, 482 I mean एज केयर लेबर एग्रीमेंट को भिजा आउने चान्स छ. Yes, of course चान्स छ. So if you have I mean it's been I mean not a problem आउँछ. So 119 को रुलले पनि त्यसले फरक पार्दैन, प्रायोरिटीमा मात्रै हो 119 को चाहिँ नि इफेक्ट भनेको. So not a problem. I don't think there should be any issue है. MD 119 ले फरक पार्छ जस्तो मलाई लाग्दैन. Alright, just a moment my sir, I will just Moy sir, you are not online. Moy sir, you are not online. Hello everyone. So we are live. So just a moment, Nirmal sir, I am live. Okay. Oh, so you are offline. Just a moment. So I am Moy sir.
Okay, namaste.
Hello Moy sir, can you please I will remove you and then I will join you again as a co-host. Okay, I want to make you a co-host.
Yeah,
co-host. Okay. Just a moment everyone, I am trying to just a moment, invite Just a moment, okay? I'm just trying to make my sir co-host. Cancel, just a moment. Just a moment. How can I make him?
All good. We'll do the same thing next week. Let's okay.
Yep.
Okay. Okay. I'll go with few questions first. Okay. I think answer already दिइसक्नुभयो होला के डिफरेन्स छ यो कोर अकुपेसन लिस्ट र अरु स्ट्रिमहरु के हुन्छ तपाईको चाहिँ डामा सामा यो के हुन्छ प्रोसेस फर टु इम्प्लोय स्पोन्सर्ड भिजाको
Okay, so 482 employer sponsored visa मा core skill occupation list छ है main list भनेको so most of the applicants apply through that list. So most of them apply through that core skills occupation list, and there is another, I mean, DAMA is a separate program, and there are so many DAMA programs, and depending upon the region, so that DAMA belongs to the occupation list varies. You cannot find the same occupation in all DAMA. So obviously for 482 there are different labor agreements, and the DAMA is one of the labor agreement for designated regional area, and there is this core skills occupation list for standard 482. Yeah, and company can also sign company specific labor agreement as well. So there are so many occupation list for 482 visa, but most of the people think only CSOL list.
Yes, that's right. Okay, so 485 visa November मा सम्म मात्रै छ के गर्ने क्रिस टु जी प्लिज डु कन्ट्याक्ट अस तपाईको प्रोफाइल के छ वी नीड टु रिअसेस के गर्न सकिन्छ भन्ने कुरा आई थिंक अलरेडी तपाईले 482 लन्च गर्नु भएको छ भने त ब्रिजिङ भिजा पाउनुहुन्छ सो आइ एम नट स्योर एक्ज्याक्टली तपाईले के क्वेशन सोध्दै हुनुहुन्छ हरि जी नमस्ते आराम हुनुहुन्छ Okay, so didn't get invitation last financial year as a cafe and restaurant manager from South Australia. Worth it to go for the 482 visa? Is it safe?
Jik, yes, I think it's worth going, for South. I mean, 482 is a safe if you are eligible. I mean, 482. I mean, it doesn't belong to any state anyway. So if you do not have, like, I'm not sure whether this financial year also South Australia will have huge number of quota to invite everyone eligible. It's very competitive. So we have observed that since last two financial years, we have seen, I mean, South Australia is not inviting those eligible, unfortunately. So you may need to, yes.
Yes, so please do contact us for the information. कति टाइम लाग्छ लेबर एग्रिमेन्टको 7 to 10 months कति लागिरहेको छ अहिले 482 ग्रान्ट हुन
482 को लेबर एग्रिमेन्टको 3 months प्लस लागिरहेको छ कुनै बेला आई मिन इट वाज एप्रुभड लाइक विदिन अ विक अल्सो एन्ड सम टाइम अभियसली डिपेन्डिङ अपन द केस लोड it varies unfortunately, so obviously it is taking more than 3 months. But
so far we have received so far we have received Tasmania ko ra Darwin
Northern Territory,
Northern NT ko criteria Queensland ko कहिले सम्म एक्सपेक्ट गर्न सकिन्छ Queensland को
so there is a questions when is Queensland opening 190, any idea? So I guess they are Queensland Migration Queensland are just analyzing their data from last invitation and they are doing industry consultation. Hopefully I mean by end of this month we can expect sometime. Queensland is very slow. I mean if we look into the past 3 years, I mean Queensland they are relaxed, they do not open their program until October November sometime, and once Queensland Premier said Queensland is a fool. Oh my goodness, F I mean he is FOL but he said FULL. Sorry.
Hello sir, how are you? This is Sudeep. Hey Sudeep, we are good. How are you? सर मैले एज केयरमा पढ्नको लागि कलेज क्लोज भयो 2023मा केही फरक पर्छ कि नै रोशन चाहिँ यस्तो हुन्छ तपाईँको कलेज क्लोज भएर त क्वालिफिकेसन क्यान्सल हुने नहुन पनि सक्छ यदि तपाईँले जेन्युइनली क्वालिफिकेसनहरू चाहिँ गेन गर्नु भएको सबै इनफ एभिडेन्स छ र तपाईँलाई फर्दर डकुमेन्ट्सहरू रिक्वेस्ट गरेको छ र तपाईँले वेल सबमिसन गर्नुभयो भने क्वालिफिकेसन क्यान्सल नहुन सक्छ. बट वी निड टु चेक कुन चाहिँ क्वालिफिकेसन हो के रिजनले गर्दा कलेज बन्द हुँदैछ त्यो कुराहरू पनि वी निड टु चेक है. मेरो पार्टनरको 485 भिजा 5 months पछि एक्सपायर हुँदैछ के म स्टुडेन्ट भिजामा जान मिल्छ होला? ओके प्रसाई सवेदाजी, अब यदि तपाईँहरू दुईजनै 485 भिजामा हुनुहुन्छ भने चाहिँ माइट बी 485 टु स्टुडेन्ट भिजा अप्लाई गर्नुको लागि अफसर जानुपर्ने हुनसक्छ. तर आई थिङ्क तपाईँ एकजना स्टुडेन्ट भिजामा छु, मेरो पार्टनर चाहिँ 485 भिजामा हुनुहुन्छ, 5 months बाँकी छ, डिपेन्डेन्टमा जान मिल्छ कि मिल्दैन भनेर सोध्नु भएको होला. यस डेफिनेटली मिल्छ. 485 टु स्टुडेन्ट डिपेन्डेन्ट अप्लाई पनि अस्ट्रेलियाभित्र बसेर चाहिँ गर्न मिल्दैन. अनि देयर आर फ्यु केसेस जुन हामीले डिल गरिरहेको छौँ. कतिपय केसेसहरूमा सानोतिनो कुराहरू तपाईँले विचार नगर्दा भिजा एप्लिकेसन रिफ्युजल हुनसक्छ. सो कसरी गर्न सकिन्छ, कसरी तपाईँको भिजा सेक्योर गर्न सकिन्छ, तपाईँलाई फर्दर इन्फर्मेसन चाहिन्छ भने डु कन्ट्याक्ट अस. ओके विल गो विथ द नेक्स्ट क्वेसन. सो चाहिँ एनटीको के क्राइटेरियामा चेन्जेस आएछ त नर्थर्न टेरिटरीको? अब कतिको चाहिँ माइग्रेसन पर्सपेक्टिभले सजिलो छ त्यहाँ पढ्ने स्टुडेन्टको लागि र अरू स्टेटबाट जानेहरूको लागि?
आई मिन एनटीको क्राइटेरियामा लास्ट फाइनेन्सियल इयर भन्दा यो फाइनेन्सियल इयरमा धेरै कुरा चेन्ज भएको चाहिँ छैन. सो इफ यु हेभ अ कम्प्लिटेड योर स्टडी इन एनटी देन यु क्यान अप्लाई एज अ ग्रेजुएट, एन्ड अल्सो इफ यु आर वर्किङ इन एनटी अल्सो यु क्यान अप्लाई है. तपाईँ एनटीमा पढ्नु भएको ग्रेजुएट हो भने नै अप्लाई गर्न पाउनुहुन्छ. 190, 491 दुइटै. र यदि तपाईँले त्यहाँ काम गरिरहनु भएको हो भने पनि यु क्यान अप्लाई 190 र 491. 2 वर्ष काम गर्नु बाहिरबाट गएको मान्छेलाई 2 वर्ष काम गर्नुपर्छ भने इन्ट्रेस्टिङली पहिला चाहिँ एनटीमा पढाइ सकिने बित्तिकै होइन, एटलिस्ट 4 सेमेस्टरको पढाइ सकिने बित्तिकै एनटीमा 190 अप्लाई गर्न मिल्थ्यो होइन, काम नगरे पनि आफ्नो अकुपेसनमा. अहिले चाहिँ 6 months चाहिँ वेट गर्न पर्ने है, एन्ड देन चाहिँ तपाईँले काम गर्न पर्ने भन्ने चाहिँ आफ्नो अकुपेसनमा काम गर्नुभयो भने अप्लाई गर्न पाइने, होइन भने 12 monthsसम्म चाहिँ तपाईँले जब खोज्नको लागि आफ्नो अकुपेसनमा जब खोज्नको लागि इफोर्ट लाएको देख्न पर्ने. र इट इज रिकमेन्डेड द्याट यु आर लुकिङ फर चाहिँ पोसिबल अप्सन्स चाहिँ आफ्नो जबको लागि चाहिँ पढ्दै पनि गरेको हुनुपर्छ भनेको छ म सर. सो वाट डज इट मिन भन्दा यु निड टु बी अवेर, यु निड टु प्लान एज वी वर टेलिङ डे टु डे. हामीले भन्दै गरेको सधैँभरि वेन यु आर इन क्लास देन यु सुड बी लुकिङ इन टु वाट आइ एम गोइङ टु डु, राइट? सो मेनी पिपल दे थिङ्क द्याट ओलम्पिकमा जानको लागि चाहिँ अब चाहिँ 6 महिना ओलम्पिक आउनलाई बाँकी बसेर हुँदैन. सो यु सुड बी स्टार्टिङ एटलिस्ट 5 years बिफोर इफ यु आर प्लानिङ फर ओलम्पिक. सो अस्ट्रेलियाको केसमा पनि एनटीले त्यही भनिदिएको छ महेश सर, ड्युरिङ योर क्वालिफिकेसन अल्सो यु सुड प्रोभाइड अस एभिडेन्स द्याट यु आर लुकिङ फर द अपर्च्युनिटी इन द एनटी. इट्स नट द्याट जस्ट यु केम हियर एन्ड जस्ट यु कम्प्लिट द स्टडी एन्ड देन यु जस्ट सो सम एभिडेन्स अफ जब एप्लिकेसन. नो, दे आर लुकिङ इन्टु इट इन डिटेल. या, द्याट थिङ इज की.
So I have another one tricky question. Like, is it possible to get a sponsor from same employer as a safe where you have been working as a cafe manager? So it looks like he's planning to change his job description as a like safe after the skill assessment is done. So what's your suggestion?
Obviously you cannot just use, so your experience in different occupations, if you have worked 20, it really happens, we have faced a situation, one person, he worked as a cook for half time and half time, as a cafe restaurant manager. It happened in reality, and he did skills assessment both as a cook and as a cafe restaurant manager as well. We have done it, and it was, he actually did it. That's why we managed to do it. So he did his skills assessment as a cook through the job ready program, and he did cafe or restaurant manager from Betasis, and for that purposefully he held two positions as well, intentionally.
So yes, that's right. So you need to have a genuine work experience. If you have a
Genuine work experience. Yeah,
then
yep,
yes, we
yep.
can go for it.
Yep.
So कति कोटा देला त क्विन्सल्यान्डमा के छ, पहिलाको जस्तै ध्वस्त गर्छ कि के छ?
यस्तो छ, क्विन्सल्यान्डमा कोटा पहिलाको जस्तो ध्वस्त भन्नाले लास्ट इयर त ठिकै आएको हो, त्योभन्दा अघिल्लो इयरमा हो। सो क्विन्सल्यान्डको कोटा लास्ट विकको जस्तै रहन्छ, किनभने डु यु नो इन अल्जेब्रा इफ टोटल वी नो द्याट राइट, होइन, एन्टीको पनि बढेन धेरै, अराउन्ड 200 जति बढ्यो भनेको छ, 200 जति ताजमानियाको बढेको भनेदेखि टोटल त सेमै छ, एक्स वी नो एक्स एमाउन्ट, होइन, भनिसकेपछि आई डोन्ट थिङ्क क्विन्सल्यान्डको पनि त्यस्तो घट्ने र अथवा त्यस्तो चाहिँ बढ्ने त अब अभियसली चान्स भएन।
अफकोर्स। अनि अर्को कुरा, वेस्टर्न अस्ट्रेलियाको नि मोस्ट प्रोबेबली अब कोटा त अफकोर्स हाम्रो नोमिनेसन त्यो केसेसबाट पनि हामीलाई थाहा हुन्छ, अलरेडी चाहिँ रिसिभ गरिसक्यो भनेर मैले एउटा प्रेस रिलिजमा देखाएको थिएँ। रोजर कुकले स्टिल यो फाइनेन्सियल इयर पनि फेडरल गभर्मेन्टसँग चाहिँ कोटा इन्क्रिजको लागि रिक्वेस्ट गरिरहेछ भनेको। इट लुक्स लाइक यसपालि पनि माइग्रेसन डब्लुएमा चाहिँ कोटा कम भएको हुनसक्छ, तर स्टिल वी आर वेटिङ फर द अफिसियल सोर्स। So let's hope for the best. Finger crossed. So the
Western Australia premierले चाहिँ लास्ट प्रेस काउन्सिल के अरे प्रेस कन्फरेन्समा चाहिँ these clowns from eastern part of Australia भनेर क्लाउन भन्दै थिए प्रिमियरहरूलाई, because Western Australia and other states they are fighting, and once upon a time, Western Australia wanted to get separation from Australia. They wanted to have a different country. And they joined. In fact, they became part of the Australia late than other states. So it's interesting history as well. So anyway, guys, so 482 onshore को कति टाइम लाग्छ, रिजनल कोर स्किल को सर भन्नुभएको छ। So obviously regional भनेर अब प्रायोरिटी हुने, they have like another priority चाहिँ को क्राइटेरिया आइसकेको छ। So अहिले हामीले 6 months plus लागि नै रहेको छ। हाम्रो सबिन चाहिँ नि all the time बेस्ट चाहिँ नि भ्युअर चाहिँ लाई अवार्ड दिन पर्छ हामीले। Okay, so it's been 14 months since I lost my partner.
It's been 14 months since.
Yeah.
Okay, that's okay. We are like my internet slow. Sorry for that. So I'll repeat it for you. It's been 14 months since I lost my partner visa application 309, but still no update. So currently processing time for this.
Yes, Maddie. So unfortunately, if you look into the processing time, you will see more than 2 years. But hopefully the processing time will decrease, hopefully, because there are so many. I think around more than 75,000 partner visas are with the department. That's why the processing time is unfortunately high. Yeah. So hopefully you will.
That's right.
You will.
Make sure you have
hear
updated
from the
your.
Yep.
Yes. So make sure you have updated your relationship evidence and all sort of thing to your application to make sure it's up to date. Anyway, best wishes for you. 75 points in motor mechanic for 491 and or 190 working in Tasmania. Any chances?
Okay, Afak Junior Z. So we need to know, obviously, how many, what sort of priority attributes you have at the moment. And then based on that, we can advise. So your salary and everything, because Tasmania, yes, they have so many attributes, So yeah, it depends. So we need to know everything.
Okay. So yes, so please contact us. So when my 186 nomination come, I had applied 250726 regional, it's safe. I'm not sure, Samji, तपाईँको question enough छैन, so
I think
please
I
do
think I
WhatsApp
think
us.
I think I mean Mr. Sam's question is when my nomination can be approved. Okay, so the nomination was lodged on July 2025 or no 25th July 2026. I mean you need to wait. Unfortunately, at the moment, my sir, nomination laws in 2024 August, September, October they are being processed. Yes.
Yes. So अस्ट्रेलियामा पिआर पाएपछि कति टाइममा सिटिजनसिप आउँछ भन्नुभएको छ। क्रिस्टुजीले रिप्लाई पनि गरिदिनु भएको छ 1 year भनेर होइन। तर अब के हुन्छ 5 yearsको रिक्वायरमेन्ट कसरी के हुनुपर्छ त्यो चाहिँ कस्तो के हुन्छ सिटिजनसिपको प्रोसेसको लागि?
So I mean you must,
रेसिडेन्शियल रिक्वायरमेन्ट
yeah, you must have lived in Australia in total 5 years र पिआर पछि 1 वर्षको भएपछि अप्लाई गर्न मिल्छ. यस
यस। सो क्रिस्टुजी 1 year पिआर लिने बित्तिकै हाल्न पाइन्छ भन्ने हुँदैन, 5 yearsको रिक्वायरमेन्ट पनि मिट गर्नुपर्ने हुन्छ। स्यामजी, आइएम नट स्योर तपाईँको क्वेसन आई थिङ्क हामीले क्लियरली पाएनौँ। हामीलाई वाट्सएपमा तपाईँले टेक्स्ट गर्नुभयो भने हामी तपाईँलाई क्लियरली एन्सर दिन्छौँ। डोन्ट प्यानिक है, प्यानिक हुनुभएको छ भन्नुभएको छ, स्ट्रेस नलिनु होला, हामी छौँ तपाईँको चाहिँ क्ल्यारिफिकेसन गर्नको लागि। ओके, सो थ्याङ्क यू सो मच क्रिस्टुजीले डिटेलमा इन्फर्मेसन दिँदै हुनुहुन्छ, थ्याङ्क यू सो मच। ओके, इज इट पोसिबल टु गेट स्पोन्सर फ्रम, अघि हामीले यसको एन्सर दियौँ।
Yep.
Okay. Okay. Do you need to do PT test for APRA registration if you have submitted continuously without any gap? It really depends, but if you do not have any gap, then of course,
Yeah.
तपाईँको पुरानो previously चाहिँ meet गर्छ।
Yep.
Okay, so I'll go with the next question. Which is best state for cook and chef?
Best state for cook and chef. So in last financial year we got invitation for cook from all states. I think we did not receive any invitation from which state. We got from Western Australia, we got from even South Australia, even if I mean they did not want to invite, so we got invitation for 491. So I think I mean we got 491 from Queensland as well. So I mean I don't know, so if you are working in nominated occupation, so I don't think whether 190 will be there, but 491 we got invitation from almost all states. So yeah,
so best wishes. For you to sponsor combined visa, what's the processing time for you to combine application?
More than 6 months more than 6 months.
Okay, Zik, Yaksha, if you are working as a chef in one place and cafe and restaurant manager to the another place, then of course there might be possibility to go for the sponsor as a chef. So please do contact us if your company is willing to sponsor you.
Even same business also, you need to have a clear separation. Okay, you cannot just I mean fabricate your position. But as I told you, it has been done before. We have done it and we applied Master 482 and 482 was approved as well.
Okay, so it's very interesting question. My employer wants to sponsor me for 482 visa but don't want to pay current estimate salary. What can we do about this?
Okay, unfortunately that is the requirement, and if employer is not willing to pay, then you cannot apply for 482.
Yes,
unfortunately.
So धेरैजनालाई कन्फ्युजन हुन्छ, भिजा ग्रान्ड हुनु अगाडि नै स्यालेरी पेमेन्ट गर्न स्टार्ट गर्ने हो कि भिजा ग्रान्ड भइसकेपछि गर्ने हो। धेरैजनाले मेजर कन्सर्निङ पार्ट हुन्छ, इभन इम्प्लोयरहरूले पनि हामीसँग आउँदा ओ आई डिडन्ट नो द्याट भन्छन्। सो के हो त्यो रियल फ्याक्ट चाहिँ?
सो आफ्टर द ग्रान्ट, यस, आफ्टर द ग्रान्ट, यस।
सो बिफोर द ग्रान्ट तपाईँको कम्पनीले तपाईँलाई स्यालेरी टिस्मेन्ट स्यालेरी मिट गर्नु पर्दैन है?
पर्दैन आफ्टर ग्रान्ट, but big but. Okay, so if you are getting 50,000 and all of a sudden you are getting 80,000, then they may ask question, is this a genuine position, is this created, why this salary like jump is so high? So we need to be mindful. Okay, you cannot do just anything.
Okay, we are located at Adelaide Terrace in Western Australia, Port City. Simply you can Google it and you can text me in WhatsApp as well. Okay, I'm Australian citizenship here and my parents were here for 3 times. Now they not giving them 1 year visa. Okay, so currently parents ko visa refusal bhayirako cha ani yo multiple entry तपाईँको चाहिँ सिंगल इन्ट्री दिइरहेको केस, नो फर्दर स्टे कन्डिसन दिएको केस र प्यारेन्ट्सहरूलाई अलि लङ टर्म अस्ट्रेलियामा राख्नको लागि कुन कुन भिजा सब क्लासेसहरू सुइटेबल हुनसक्छ, टेम्पोरेरी र पर्मानेन्ट अप्सन्सहरू?
All right, so there is a common like event happening. So I mean tourist visa are being refused in large number, unfortunately. So even parents of Australian permanent resident or citizens, they are refusing their tourist visa. So the thing is, obviously government wants to send a signal that you are not going to get temporary or even tourist visa just like applying. So you need to submit all the required evidence and you need to apply properly. So many people they are so confident, they think that they are Australian permanent resident or citizen and then they can apply their parents tourist visa just not submitting any evidence. And I am approached by those people, they get rejection and then they contact us and they obviously they are very angry, of course, with department, and then they say how why are they refusing, how on earth they can do such things to, I'm a permanent resident, I'm a citizen, my salary is this much or something. But unfortunately so when someone is applying for a temporary visa, tourist visa, then they need to obviously they need to submit the case officer needs to be satisfied that the person is genuinely and temporarily here. So sometime the people lived up to 12 months and then live 3 months and then again apply for tourist visa for another 12 months, right, Master? So in
Yes,
such
that's
situations, yes, so they grant up to just 6 months, 3-month visa even if you request for 12 months. And unfortunately, yeah, that thing's happening. So but as long as you provide genuine reason to travel and proper documentation, so they may grant the visa for parents. Okay, for siblings and young people, the refusal rate is quite high, unfortunately.
Yeah, also if you are looking for like तपाईँको प्यारेन्ट्सको लागि 3 to 5 years को प्लानिङ गरिरहनु भएको छ टेम्पोररी स्टेको लागि भने 870 भिजा पनि एउटा सुइटेबल अप्सन हुनसक्छ. सो नर्मली तपाईँले 3 to 5 yearsसम्म तपाईँको प्यारेन्ट्सलाई चाहिँ अस्ट्रेलिया राख्न सक्नुहुन्छ. सो इफ यु आर लाइक लुकिङ फर द्याट काइन्ड अफ भिजाज, प्लिज डु कन्ट्याक्ट अस. सो एसिटीमा कुक सेफको नोमिनेसनको चान्सेस कतिको होला? 491 with 95 points right now. Canberra Matrix. Sorry,
Canberra. Yeah, ACT ma. So ACT program is not yet open. Let's wait for the program to open. यो भन्दा पहिलो financial year मा yes invitation हरु आएको थियो. So let's wait for the program to open. Let's see what will be their strategy. For example, now we know, right, what's the strategy of Northern Territory. They already mentioned which are the industry they are focusing, their primary industry. So similarly we will know what will be the focus of Canberra, and then only probably we can answer the questions properly. Yes.
अनुजी, currently combined application roughly 3 to 6 months को between मा आइरहेको छ. कुनै application 5 months, कुनै application 4 months, तर maximum application 5 months को time frame मा आइरहेको छ. So best wishes तपाईलाई. Okay, how long will we wait for the mechanical engineer? अब रिमाजी, we are not sure तपाईले EUI को invitation round कुरा गर्नु भएको हो कि PR लस गरेर चाहिँ visa decision को time wait गर्नु भएको हो कि तपाईको question clear छैन. So unfortunately we can't answer you exactly. My employer, okay, अघि को answer दिए. Okay, my employer does not know how many I keep in a car or garage. What now? Okay, you should ask with your employer.
Yep.
Sorry, student visa cancel भएको थाहा भएन. It's been more than a month. What do I do? यो चाहिँ धेरै केसेस हुन्छ. तपाईको स्टुडेन्ट भिजा क्यान्सल, स्टुडेन्टहरूले भिजा हेर्नु नै भएको हुँदैन. धेरै जस्तो स्टुडेन्टले डिपार्टमेन्टले त्यो चाहिँ अलर्ट इमेल गर्छ एउटा, त्यो इमेल पनि कतिपयको चेक गरेकै हुनुहुन्न, इमेल चेन्ज भएको हुन्छ. त्यस्तो कन्डिसनमा भिजा अब एक्सपायर भएको 1 महिना 1.5 महिना पछि थाहा पाउनु भयो भने के सिनेरियो हुन्छ, के गर्न मिल्छ, के गर्न मिल्दैन.
Okay, so unfortunately if your visa was cancelled, first of all you need to know whether your visa was cancelled or your visa seized. Okay, so in any way, so if your visa was cancelled and if you do not appeal, तपाईले appeal गर्नु भएन भनेदेखि तपाईलाई 3 years सम्मको ban हुने हुन्छ. There are very much limited time. तपाईले 7 दिन भित्र क्यान्सल भएको भिजाको रिभ्यू गरिसक्नु पर्ने हुन्छ. ओके, सो तपाईको भिजा सकिएको हो भनेदेखि obviously स्टुडेन्ट भिजा सकिएको हो भने up to 28 days सम्म पनि तपाईले अर्को स्टुडेन्ट भिजा अप्लाई गर्न सक्नुहुन्थ्यो. तर 1.5 महिना भइसक्यो, क्यान्सलै भएको भन्ने तपाईले कसरी चाहिँ यु आर कन्फिडेन्ट. ओके, यदि क्यान्सल भएको 1.5 महिना भइसकेको हो भने अनफर्चुनेटली तपाईले चाहिँ कुनै अप्सन हुँदैन अस्ट्रेलियामा. You do not have any option, unfortunately. You become unlawful non-citizen. अनि त्यहाँबाट तपाईलाई कुनै पनि बेला चाहिँ नि I mean if they find you, then they may yes, sorry,
धेरै सिनेरियोमा अनलफुल भएको कन्डिसनमा पार्टनर भिजा लज गरेको देखिरहेको हुन्छौँ हामीले हैन. त्यसमा अब नर्मली कुन चाहिँ रिजनले चाहिँ त्यसलाई वेभ गर्ने कन्डिसन के हुन्छ, पछि भिजा आउने प्रोबेबिलिटी के हुन्छ पार्टनर भिजाको? सो त्यस्तो सिनेरियोमा चाहिँ के हुन्छ, अप्लाई गर्न मिल्ने नमिल्ने?
ओके, अप्लाई गर्न मिल्छ. अनलफुल भएको मान्छेले पनि पार्टनर भिजा अप्लाई गर्नलाई मिल्छ, द्याट इज पोसिबल. तर त्यहाँनेरि चाहिँ नि त्यो जुन त्यो भिजा अस्ट्रेलियामै चाहिँ तपाईँको भिजा ग्रान्ट गर्नको लागि चाहिँ तपाईँले किन चाहिँ नि वाइ डिडन्ट यु अप्लाई when you had substantive visa भन्ने क्वेसन चाहिँ स्ट्रिक्टली चेक हुन्छ. ओके, त्यो चाहिँ तपाईले किन तपाईलाई भिजा ग्रान्ट गर्नु पर्यो यही अस्ट्रेलियामै चाहिँ तपाईको चाहिँ भिजा होल्ड नगरिकन बसेको मान्छेलाई भनेर त्यो कुरा चाहिँ तपाईले जस्टिफाई गर्नुपर्ने हुन्छ. र धेरै जस्तोले चाहिँ के हुन्छ भने अनलफुल भइसकेपछि पनि बिहा गरेर यदि चाइल्ड पनि छ रिलेसनशिपमा र कुनै चाहिँ जेन्युन रिजन छ नट टु अप्लाइङ भन्ने छ भने चाहिँ yes, I mean partner visa can be granted.
Can I study nursing or PR leading course? I just lost ART visa appeal. How many months do I have? Yes, you can study, but in most of the university college they does have their one GS requirement, but still we can try. We need to check your profile, so please do contact us. Okay, I'll go with the next question. Probably get sponsor visa and study nursing on your TR, not possible student visa. Samjana Thapa, I'm not sure तपाईको answer के दिइरहनु भएको छ. Okay, currently finishing Bachelor of Community Service. Which state is best for the masters to get PR? It really depends. तपाईले masters के पढ्ने भन्ने कुरा पनि हुन्छ. If you would like to study masters of nursing or something like that, जुन स्टेटमा जाँदा पनि फ्लेक्सिबल हुन्छ. अब सोशल वर्कको लागि यदि तपाईले कम्युनिटी सर्भिस गर्नु भएको भने सोशल वर्क पनि अलमोस्ट सबै स्टेटमा राम्रो छ. अब तपाईलाई बेस्ट इन्ट्रेस्ट के हो भन्ने कुरा पनि म्याटर गर्छ. अर्को कम्युनिटी सर्भिसबाटै पीआर पाथवे बनाउने प्लानिङ गरिरहनु भएको छ भने काम पाउनु भयो भने वेस्टर्न अस्ट्रेलिया पनि राम्रो छ, तास्मानिया पनि राम्रो छ. मास्टर्स अफ सोशल वर्क चाहिँ तपाईँ डार्विनमा गएर पढ्नुहुन्छ भने पनि सुइटेबल हुनसक्छ. सो तपाईँ कहाँ जाने मेन्टालिटी लाइक तपाईँको प्रिपेयर हुनुहुन्छ, तपाईँको भिजन के छ र तपाईँको बेस्ट इन्ट्रेस्ट के हो भन्ने अनुसार चाहिँ वी क्यान गाइड यु रिमाजी. सो प्लिज डु कन्ट्याक्ट अस.
Yep.
Okay. Okay. So find a new employer, please. Those who cannot support you with it, I'm not sure. Okay. I think Promoter is answering the question. Okay. So normally तपाईको चाहिँ कस्तो केसेसमा फर एक्जाम्पल मैले भिजा एप्लिकेसन लज गरेँ, यो चाहिँ धेरै आउने क्वेसन्स हो. मैले भिजा एप्लिकेसन लज गरेँ, क्यान यु हियर मी?
Yes, I can, of course.
मलाई कति क्रिमिनल अफेन्सहरू लाग्यो, कुनै लेट्स से ड्रिङ्क एन्ड ड्राइभ लाग्यो अथवा अरू कुनै कमन एसल्टहरू लाग्यो, त्यस्तो कन्डिसनमा भिजा रिफ्युजल हुने प्रोबेबिलिटी कति हुन्छ, कतिसम्मको चाहिँ केसेस भयो भने के हुन्छ, त्यो सिनेरियोमा चाहिँ के हुन्छ?
Okay, you know what? Australia has a strict character, requirement for any visa. So Australia ko euta visa ko specific criteria huncha, then you need to meet health and character criteria, right? In order to get your visa. So if you have any issue with, like a issue with police, or you have any issue, you have like a not you, anyone that has that sort of, criminal records, then obviously they check it. They check. There is a separate department, character consideration unit. The separate unit, does that kind of check. And we have, experience, situations for our clients and for other clients. We have been waiting for 3-4 years. For their, character consideration decision. And sometime, that decision unfortunately comes negative, and sometime, they look into, the decision comes positive. Okay. So one thing, if you are sentenced for more than 12 months, then, the chance is very low to come positive. But, if you have some fine and that thing, then, depending upon the scenario depending upon the offense, then a visa has been granted. So Maya sir, we have similar cases,
Few cases,
not many, but the decision came positive. Yes.
So how important it is to declare that kind of character assessment during the visa application process? Drink and drive or normal declare गर्ने कतिको चाहिँ important हुन्छ?
It is very important to declare the thing. It's like I mean, while entering Australian airport, you can declare, and I mean, you if you declare, then even if you do not bring anything, that's fine, right? But if you bring and you did not declare, then you may be fined. And same in Australian visa as well. So if you are not sure, you can just explain, I have this sort of things. Then obviously when you apply, when you get your Australian federal police check, then you will know whether you need to declare or not. So anyway, if you are not sure, you can go ahead and declare. Yes.
Okay, any invitation for the IT analyst at 95 points in NSW? Any suggestion? IT occupation को लागि कुन चाहिँ state suggestion गर्नुहुन्छ?
I know IT occupation, interestingly, in last financial year, we got invitations for IT from New South Wales as well. But, on high points, 110 points was the minimum score. We got invitation for, IT occupation. So if you do have like high scores, I think in New South Wales is good. Otherwise, no. Otherwise, I mean, we are not sure, which states will be focusing on IT. So far, Northern Territory, they do not put information technology in their primary or industry that I mean their primary industry. Similarly, I mean Tasmania as well. So the occupations are in the list, but it's not in their priority area.
So for the 106 direct entry, can we claim experience for the student visa full-time work? Is that okay or not? So यो क्वेसन पनि धेरै आइरहेको हुन्छ. मैले स्टुडेन्ट भिजामा कुनै चाहिँ विक अथवा कुनै फोर्टनाइट कुनै मन्थ चाहिँ एक्स्ट्रा काम गरिरहेको छु. मसँग कलेज भ्याकेसन पनि थिएन, 24 मात्रै वर्किङ राइट थियो, तर मैले 35 आवर्स गरेँ, 25 मात्रै क्लेम गर्छु, अरू छोडिदिन्छु भन्दा मिल्छ कि मिल्दैन?
No, obviously it's a breach. So if you have breached the visa condition, I mean it's a breach anyway. Even if you have I mean worked 1 hour more, yes, it is a visa breach, because it's a simple yes or no question. But the thing is, I mean, people time to time they do that kind of mistake, and sometimes it can happen. But I mean,
Yes.
So unfortunately there is a risk. There is no way out, unfortunately, my sir. So if and the thing is, another thing you need to be mindful is, you have worked more than more hours than your visa allows, then it is not necessary there will have an impact in your future visa. It will have impact if that visa has that criteria saying that you must have abide by all the conditions in your previous visa. So in some visa applications, so they do not have that criteria, then that's fine.
Okay.
If
Sure. So 482 मा normally nomination approve भइसकेपछि visa lodge गर्दा refusal हुने probability कतिको हुन्छ, र nomination र visa एकैचोटि lodge गर्दा refusal हुने probability चाहिँ कतिको हुन्छ, र के reason मा हुन्छ normally ENS को 482 visa lodge गर्दा refusal हुने reasons हरु, common reason?
all right, so there is not necessary for you to wait your nomination to be approved. I mean, to apply for 482 visa, you can apply. I mean, you need to submit nomination first, and you can immediately submit your 482 visa. You can do it, but I mean, there are so many reasons why your 482 nomination can be refused. There are so many reasons, because there are so many criteria. I mean, if we list out the criteria, my sir, for 482 nomination, maybe there are more than 40. So if one of them you do not meet, then it can be obviously refused. For example, salary, I mean the salary threshold, I mean LMT was not done properly, the position was not genuine, okay, and you are not getting the market salary rate in your I mean in your nomination, right? And your employer has some issue with other government departments. So there are so many reasons, and you are nominated by your relative, I mean sometimes that also can be a reason. So there are so many things you need to be mindful while lodging a nomination for 482, 494, 106, and so there are so many ways it can go I mean wrong. unfortunately.
Yeah, that's right. So if you need any help regarding your 482 visa, do contact us. We can help you through your nomination, LMT visa, and all sort of thing.
Yep.
So can I go? So normally, Jake Yaksha is asking whether he's eligible to go for the 482 employee sponsor visa or not through the cafe and restaurant manager, because it's not listed in core occupation list.
No, cafe or restaurant manager cannot be used to apply for 482 visa on a standard program, right? So if there is, DAMA or, I mean, special agreement, labor agreement, yes, that may be possible, but through standard 482, no, it's not possible. You need to go through 494.
Yes. So you can go through the DAMA and labor agreement for the 482 visa, but there is 494 options. So if you need any help, even with your DAMA process, DAMA approval request, and even nomination, even all sort of thing, do contact us.
Yeah.
How long take time decision after the submission S56 for 82 already 26 months?
820. Oh my goodness, 26 after S56, or you have lost your visa. I think 26. So the good news is, guys, whoever lost 309 100 or 820 801, sir, when the processing time goes beyond 2 years, they normally grant 820 and 801. So don't worry. So I mean, 26 months has passed, unfortunately, but you are lucky because I mean, your partner is in Australia. 820 means so hope for the best, and you will get your 801, your partner's 80, I mean your 801, along with your 820 anyway.
Can you explain NSW pathway 1 very short? We do not about normally topic pathway no criteria I think it's been like explain gara त्यति worth it just like can you please explain NSW pathway 1 in very short format?
Okay, NSW pathway 1, I mean, in last financial year, so you needed to work for at least 6 months, 20 hours per week, in regional New South Wales. You did not need to live there. You must be working with the employer in regional postcode, right? New South Wales. That was the criteria. And you must be earning, at least temporary skill migration income threshold at that time. Okay. So I don't know. I think this pathway 1 will be there in New South Wales because this is one of the pathway, right, working in regional. So who will then they will grant 4914, right, if they do not grant 491 or nominate 491 for those employees who are working. So pathway 1 will remain same. I don't know if they make that 6 months to 1 year, or they reduce 6 months to 3 months, and are they going to keep that 79,499 TSMIT requirement? Will that increase? Well, we don't know. And in some cases, in some occupations, my sir, getting salary of 79,499 is not possible. Yeah, unfortunately.
Yes. Okay, so you can contact us by WhatsApp, or you can leave a message in our TikTok account as well.
Yep.
Sir, I have a question about the AVWA accreditation and things. AVWA.
I'm
not sure.
ACWA. I think maybe it's about ACWA. Community
Okay,
workers.
let's skip the
ACWA.
question. So it's visa loss भएको दिनबाट days count. Normally कस्तो हुन्छ? Days नै मान्छेले क्लाइन्टहरुले चाहिँ काउन्ट गरेर बस्नु हुन्छ यति डे सम्म आउँछ भनेर.
नेक्स्ट डेबाट नेक्स्ट डे काउन्ट भनेको नेक्स्टबाट हुन्छ. फर इक्जाम्पल भिजा लज गर्नुभयो आज भनेदेखि चाहिँ 14 डेज बायोमेट्रिक्सको लागि भन्नुभयो होला, 1 भनेको नेक्स्ट डेबाट सुरु हुन्छ, त्यसैलाई काउन्ट हुँदैन.
Yes. So can we claim point which we worked during the job program in avian? Of course you can claim.
Yeah, of course you can. Yep.
How long do we need to wait for the TR visa now? It's currently taking 1 week to 1.5 months. कहिलेकाहीँ auto grant पनि हुन्छ. If medical तपाईले already गर्नु भएको छ भने instant पनि आउँछ.
Yep.
Okay, so where we are located at Adelaide Torres City in Perth. You can simply Google it. So okay, I mean 482 is a safe in same cafe where I had been working as a cafe manager. Yes, if you meet the criteria, then of course there is chances. So did you deal with applying 191, making secondary as a primary who hold 494?
Yes, of course we can. So contact us.
Yes,
So
so
please
contact us.
contact us. We do. Yep.
Okay, what's the possibility for student visa again as I'm on 485 visa? Currently, there are एकदमै high refusal 485 to student visa. But तपाईँसँग visa duration 1 वर्ष या 1.5 वर्ष बाँकी छ अनि if you are studying in some courses, progress राम्रो छ, financial documentsहरू prepare राम्रो गर्नु भएको छ भने chances छ. तर instant visa सकिन 1 हप्ता 10 दिन बाँकी छ, COE निकालेर apply गर्नु भएको छ भने त्यस्तो सिनेरियोमा auto refusal पनि भइरहेको छ है.
Yep.
Pathway 1 is easier to compare to other pathways. Why everyone is not doing it? I don't understand.
So pathway 1 is easier.
Okay. So anyway, we need to wait for the next like state criteria to give you the exact information. So let's hope for the next state criteria. So when it announced, then we will post it in our social media. So you can ask a lot of question about that as well. So 10 दिन अगाडि काम गर्दा फरक पर्छ कि पर्दैन TF फन्डमा लङ टर्ममा? विपिन जीको क्वेसन आइ एम नट स्योर माथि के गर्नु भएको थियो. Okay. Okay, no.
So maybe we can give a general answer. If you have completed job ready program, you can तपाईले TFN मा and ABN मा दुईटैमा job ready program गर्न मिल्छ है. So it is not necessary I mean to work on TFN. Yes.
Okay. What do you suggest, Masters of Nursing or Masters of Secondary Teaching? Sugamji, it really depends what you want to study. Masters of Secondary Teaching, but you can explore 110, 190 and 491, 190 to 491 state criteria area. Ani nursing, but of course you can explore 189, 190, 491 state criteria area. अब तपाईलाई कुन चीजमा इन्ट्रेस्ट छ भन्ने कुरा हो. माइग्रेसन पर्सपेक्टिभले दुईटैको उस्तै नै छ पोइन्ट बेस हेर्ने हो भने अब तपाई चाहिँ के सजेसन गर्नुहुन्छ सिद्धार्थ सर यो कुरामा?
अब यस्तो छ, मैले चाहिँ रजिस्टर्ड नर्सले बढी कमाउँछन् कि भनेको भिक्टोरियाले अस्ति चाहिँ पुरै हडताल गरेर 150,000 सम्म कमाउने बनाइहाले टिचरहरूले. सो आई थिंक आई मिन सो इफ यु आर पैसनेट अबाउट टिचिङ देन गो फर मास्टर टिचिङ. इफ यु आर पैसनेट अबाउट नर्सिङ सेम एन्ड अल्सो दुईटै प्रायोरिटीमा छ. सो बोथ आर इन प्रायोरिटी I mean in priority list, isn't it? So if you look into the priority processing or processing priority direction, you find out the education related occupation and health related occupation are in the same priority list, right? So it's in shortage anyway. So yeah.
Okay, so college start नहुँदै मैले काम गरेँ थिएँ TFN मा. अब नर्मली स्टुडेन्ट भिजाको कन्डिसन कमेन्ट्स नभइकन काम गर्न पाइँदैन. तर उहाँले अघि पहिले भिजा कन्डिसन त्यसले फ्युचरमा कतिको इम्प्याक्ट पार्न सक्छ?
यस, त्यसले फ्युचरमा इम्प्याक्ट पार्न सक्छ. तपाईले अप्लाई गर्ने भिजामा पहिलाको भिजा कन्डिसन ब्रिज गरेको छ भनेदेखि यदि त्यो पनि एउटा क्राइटेरिया हो र त्यसलाई डिटेलमा हेर्यो भनेदेखि यस त्यसले असर गर्न सक्छ. 485 भिजामा फर एक्जाम्पल स्टुडेन्ट भिजामा मैले 2-4 वटा चाहिँ फोर्टनाइट बढी गरेछु अथवा विकली बढी काम गरेछु भने 485 मा पहिलाको भिजा कन्डिसन ब्रिज गरेको भन्ने क्राइटेरियामै छैन. सो दे आर नट गोइङ टु लुक इन्टु इट, राइट? सो तर तपाईले 491 हेर्नुभयो, अरू हेर्नुभयो, कतिवटा भिजा 482 मा जानुभयो भने देयर इज अ क्राइटेरिया द्याट तपाईले पहिला भएको भिजामा चाहिँ कति छ चाहिँ के अरे इफ यु हेभ ब्रिज्ड एनी भिजा कन्डिसन भन्ने क्राइटेरिया छ. त्यो भएको भएर चाहिँ के अरे त्यस्तो बेलामा असर पर्छ म सर.
Yes. So 482 is better for NSW path. 482 चाहिँ बेटर हुन्छ कि NSW pathway बेटर हुन्छ? 2 वर्ष TR बाँकी छ भन्नु भएको छ.
Alright, so if you are eligible, let's wait for the New South Wales program to open. If you are eligible, then 491 may be better, because when you get 482 or you are granted 482, you cannot work with more than one employer. It's not easy for you to change employer, right? New nomination needs to apply it and must be approved in order to change employer. So there is less flexibility on 482 visa. So if you are eligible for 491, then yes, if you have a 49, if you hold 491, then you can work with as many employers as you can, okay? And so flexibility is more, and you do not need to get nominated by your employer for 186 as well. So I think 491 may be better. It depends.
सुजाताजी तपाईँसँग 1 इयर भिजा बाँकी छ भने 1 इयरदेखि अहिले हामीले कुनै कोर्स स्टडी गरेर प्रोग्रेस रिपोर्ट बनाएर फाइनेन्सियल डकुमेन्ट्सहरू प्रिपेयर गर्न सक्यौँ भने 485 टु स्टुडेन्ट भिजा आउने चान्सेस हुनसक्छ। सुगमजी टिचिङ रजिस्ट्रेसनको लागि एभ्री स्टेटको आफ्नो आफ्नै क्राइटेरिया छ, प्लिज डु कन्ट्याक्ट अस। तपाईँ कुन स्टेटमा हुनुहुन्छ त्यही अनुसार हामी तपाईँलाई गाइड गर्छौँ। हाई, आई रिसेन्टली गट 407 भिजा रिफ्युज, वाट सुड आई डु नाउ?
I mean, if your 407 visa is refused, so our suggestion is obviously review it. Obviously, go for review if you think that the decision was incorrect. Most likely, department is refusing nomination, just massive refusal. They are just refusing. So I mean, you can always appeal and then obviously find another way. Okay, so people, when their 407 is refused, they normally go with 482. Yes.
Okay. जापान रेस्टुरेन्ट भिजा हाल्न मिल्छ, तर वी निड टु चेक तपाईँको प्रोफाइल। हाम्रो लास्ट विक पनि फ्यु ग्रान्ट भएको छ जापानबाट स्टुडेन्ट भिजा, सो यु क्यान चेक आवर प्रोफाइल एज वेल। हाई सर, आई ट्राई टु कल अन द नम्बर विच इज अन दिस अकाउन्ट, इट सेज नट अभाइलेबल। सो यो नम्बरमा म लाइभ बसिरहेको छु, आई थिङ्क मैले मिस कल पाएको छु। आई गेट ब्याक टु यु। तपाईँले सिम्पली मेसेज छोडिदिनु भयो भने अर एल्स वाट्सएपमा। मेरो 485 भिजा 1.5 इयर्स छ, कसरी प्लानिङ गर्दा ठिक होला? अजीजी प्लिज डु कन्ट्याक्ट अस। अजी हुनुहुँदो रहेछ, हामीलाई कन्ट्याक्ट गर्नु, हामी तपाईँको प्लानिङ गर्छौँ कसरी अजी बनाउने अस्ट्रेलियामा भनेर। Okay, I have 2 years of TR working in field in NSW and I'm confused about 482 or the NSW pathway one.
No worries, you can contact us. You can contact us and then we will guide you whether whether you are eligible for 491 pathway 1 or 482, and I mean, it depends. Okay, many people they may be eligible to apply for 186 next year. So why would they go for 491 and wait for 3 years in regional postcode, right? So there are so many things we need to look into, whether 482 is better or 491 is better. So it depends. Okay, it depends, and we need to weigh so many things. Please contact us and then we will explain you and you can decide whatever you want to. Yes.
Okay, अब हामी few questions मात्रै लिन्छौँ। Okay, so I have finished my bachelor and got skill assessment as a SAFE. Should I go for the sponsor or TR? So if you made this 482 requirement, go for the 482 visa. किनकि TR गएर लगभग धेरै डिफरेन्स आउँदैन। इट्स बेटर टु गो विथ द 482 अनि 2 वर्ष बसेर TRT बाट 186 जाँदा पनि भयो, or else direct entry 186 गर्दा पनि भयो। सो सिद्धार्थ सर, तपाईँको साइडमा केही क्वेसन्सहरू लिनुपर्ने छ, फ्यु क्वेसन्सहरू लिगौँ अनि आई थिङ्क
Okay, so I think so Anjan ji, how much is the consultation fee, book consultation? So I mean, just contact us and we will we will let you know. It depends, like if you want to discuss for 30 minutes, up to 1 hour, I mean, so it depends. Depending upon your scenario, sometime we may need to discuss more than 30 minutes. Sometime, less than 30 minutes is sufficient. So you can find, every details in our website as well. Okay. Just finished ECT. Employer is okay to give me ECT job. Should I move interstate? If yes, which one? So Susan ji, please contact. Okay. I mean, there are so many variables you need to consider. Unfortunately, there are 8 states and 2 territories and 189, and I mean, there are so many things we need to consider. That's why please contact us and we will discuss. Yes, my son.
Okay, I don't have a BEd or related degree in teaching, but I was a physics lecturer. How should I get it?
BEd.
Yes. Yeah, BEd. Sugamji, please do contact us. Tapaiको profile अनुसार we can guide you further. I think we are about to end our TikTok live session for today.
Thank you so much, everyone. I think we are live on Facebook as well. So thank you so much, everyone. So we'll be back. I will be back on Monday, 5 to 6 p.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time, AEST. I mean Brisbane, Melbourne, Sydney, 5 to 6 p.m. Anyway, it's a very technical way to saying Brisbane time. So thank you so much, everyone. Thank you so much.
Have a great weekend.
So we might have missed some questions. Sorry for that one. Please, I mean, contact us. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Yeah. Good evening. Thank you.